revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull off. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions.
Coach, it's one of those teeth-chatteringly cold and snowy December afternoons here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. 8, read. 80 weapons. Let's go.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Bradshaw. And he's going to go down again. The Patriots send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his man Johnson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
6 at the 34-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down, Texans.
19. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to swear you up. We got it.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That complete to Lamar Miller. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, it's Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey. You got 3. 3 down. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check down.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 20.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check out. General West. Get it.
On the ground, Michelle. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 6-6. Bullet high.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go with Michelle. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1. Sports.
No score.
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Michelle. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Down. 18 Gators. 950, 61. Matchbox lights. Switch.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Bradshaw nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
1st down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 39-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Watson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Slam, slam, slam. Mike, 55. Mike. Squeeze, double. He's coming. We got double up. Showing it. Tight dog.
They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. On the ground is Michel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it. Ready?
From the gun, Bradshaw. Johnson's got it complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And the Texans first
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, 59. Here we go.
To throw is Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Pick six, baby. Let's get this.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set, ready? 30 base. I got you, pump. Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. You got three. Three down. Three down. Hey, Echo. 55.
Throwing on first down. Bradshaw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A final shot before break. Bradshaw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And now he'll tuck it and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Watson now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Watson now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Fuller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Motion, 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 motion. Mike, 53, 53, Mike. All day, baby, all day, all day, all day.
Here's Campbell. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And out not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Come on, set. 6-6. Pull it high. 15 line. 15 line. 5.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Mike 50. Mike, go.
Operating from the gun, Bradshaw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's got some space here. And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans TD.
Well, it's not just the defensive backs that have short memories. Sometimes it's the quarterbacks. Throw an interception, especially one that's a pick-6, you've got to get to the sidelines quickly, shake it off, and get back out there and move your team.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready?
From the gun, Bradshaw can't get away, and he's taken down.
The quarterback taken down inside.
Good job, man. Good job, fellas.
An 11-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down. That's the end of
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, they run with Michelle. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No time now.
Throwing again is Watson. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
13 yards. First down, Texans.
Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson operating from the gun. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
24.
Watson looks to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On first down, Michelle. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 32-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Watch left. Watch left. Hey, here I come.
Deep grip.
To throw on 2nd down, Bradshaw. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Complete to Chris Carson.
Yeah, baby.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
New England on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Michelle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
X3, 218, chopper.
Operating from the gun. Bradshaw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better talk to your boy. He will protect you.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 36 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Check 53 is Mike. So we got 53 is Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got it to Hilton. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He's back to throw. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Recon, 152 fighter.
On the ground, this is Michelle. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 51.
Ringo. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's
Get it.
Back to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip.
General West. Hey, Haywood.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, let's get out there.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pull it high.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
On 4th down, Bradshaw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Campbell. Dances by him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
53, 53. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Jim. Say.
On the run, it's Campbell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving...
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw, Watson. Campbell making the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Texans.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
No. Give me that. Patch it. Give me 4. Wide. Get wide.
Watson going to throw again. Catch made here by Campbell. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Again, it's Watson. This is Miller, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Motion. Hey, 31. 54.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gigantic call there with a 1st down. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the red zone now, Watson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. On 2nd down now, it's Campbell, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So they do get the short, important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a first throw here in overtime. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From the gun, Bradshaw. And the catch made by Hilton. 9 yards that time. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Ready?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Operating from the gun, Bradshaw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially keep this game alive at OT. And he got it. It's good. They answer with a field goal of their own to send this game into sudden death. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and very rarely in the National Football League you tie. But that's what we had here. Each team with a field goal in the extra session, but nobody could separate.
I'm glad you went in that direction because I thought the next thing was going to be, and sometimes it rains, but that's not really the case here, right? Look, if this is college football, they keep playing. You know, they're going to break that tie and continue to go how many over